And then once these are up, all of this is gonna be gone today. And the first thing you see, I love them. Hey y'all, welcome to today's video. I am so excited about it. We have been working on this room for months now, and I have been planning all kinds of things for what I wanted this room to be for meals. If you are new here, welcome. Please consider subscribing before you leave. Today I'm going to be sharing our daughter's big girl room or big sis room. There is still a crib, so keep that in mind if you come here for to see a transition from the crib to a bed or whatever. She is still in a crib, and she most likely will be for the next year or so, unless she shows us that she is ready to be transitioned into a toddler bed. But I'm very happy with how everything turned out. As mentioned, we have been working on this for quite some time now, so I have quite a bit of footage from over the past few months. So if you are new, we are expecting baby brother in less than 2 months. So we got about 6 to 7-ish weeks right now when you're watching this. So we wanted to go ahead and transition her a little earlier, just because we wanted that to happen before he comes, so she's not having all of these big transitions all at once. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump on into all of the footage I've collected from beginning up until this point. Let me show you. Don't judge me. Y'all will get to see this when it's fixed. But today, my best friend Kelsey, they actually bought a house about a month ago, I think. They're getting this bed, and they're also getting that couch. They can't see you, the sun's blocking you out. They're also getting the small, where did Mila go? They're also getting the couch and that little table over there with the lamp. So all of this is going to be gone today, and then we're going to start working on getting everything situated, cleaning out this closet. I still need to sell this fireplace thing here. They're also getting this. I need to clean that out. There isn't much left in there. Then the Cricut stuff is going back in my office. This will become like a little reading corner. So she'll have this little chair, which she actually loved sitting in that chair when it was in the playroom. So I'm going to put it back over here with some books. Her crib will go here until she gets a big girl bed. Alright, another day another big girl room project. So we got 2 right now. Curtain rod came in. I debated on what kind to get. I noticed like a little tiny detail and nobody will probably even notice it but me. But it's like, it gave me bohemian vibes. It's wood and I think it's feminine. I don't know. I love it. Her curtains are just plain white. They're not these. These are not. They're supposed to be room darkening. Do you see the light coming from the top? They're not room darkening. Those, I had these initially in Mila's room and they sucked. I still had to use trash bags on the windows to try to block some of the light and the heat from the sun. So these got moved into here and they'll be coming down. That curtain rod is not meant for this size window. It's meant for like a teeny tiny one. But that's what I had when I put these up. So we're going to hang the curtain rod, move her curtains into here, which are more blackout than those are. And I'll try to link the curtain rod and, I mean, I'm going to try to link everything that I can. But definitely the curtain rod and the curtains if I can still find those curtains. But her name sign is going to go up here. I thought that would be really cute for her like little reading corner. So I'm sure most of y'all know what her name sign looks like. It's from the Polymyth Mom. The quality is spot on. They're going to be making one for baby brother's nursery. So I'm going to put this here. It was above her crib, but I thought because when you first walk in, I feel like this is kind of the first thing you see because the hot pink chair and all of that. So she's going to have some books over here. She loves coming in here and sitting in his chair. So I'm going to put that right there. And then of course what's going to be above the crib right now is this mirror. Unless I'd change my mind, but I've always loved this mirror. I think some of y'all will remember when I got this mirror. I found it at Ross for like $20 and I was like, I don't have anywhere to put this, but I can't leave it. And I just felt the urge to get it that day. And then come to find out months later, I was pregnant with our rainbow baby, Mila. It was super evident that this was going in her nursery and it was always meant to be in her room. So yes, it'll definitely still be in her room. Just, I got to figure out exactly if I want it above the bed and all of that. So that's the plan. Crib right there. Look at this beauty. Oh, I love it. This isn't not initially what I wanted. But now when I seen this, I was like, yeah, this isn't what I was initially going for, but then I couldn't stop myself. I did want something that had blue in it, and then come to find out there is blue in this. Not like what I was initially thinking, but I love it. I think it's all going to go so well. Ignore this stuff. This is like the aftermath of filming our virtual baby shower, and I'm trying to organize things in groups and get it all put away. So maybe, crossing my fingers, I might. I'm whispering because I don't know where he went. Hoping maybe I can get Cody to put the shelves up. It's so hot outside today and we've been running errands, so we're both kind of winded. But I have to get some work done. So I would like those shelves up there so I can go ahead and start decorating and get all that from up there. But yep, that's just a little update.
A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really wanna make you mine. I don't really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me hope. Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side. When the sun goes down.
Another day, another task. So I just took all of this out of Mila's current room, which is baby's nursery. All these little knicky-knack things that were on this little shelf. I'm hoping, I don't know if this is going to work or not. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't think it is. I was going to put, I think it's too big for one. Yeah, it's too big. So where can we put this? I could put it, because I do need to put up her camera. So I could put it over here on this wall and stick her camera on it. There's the plug. So somehow over here. This was my initial plan anyway, these IKEA shelves. Our last trip, I literally just bought 2 of each shelf that I like. And a lot of storage baskets for drawers. And when I say storage baskets, I mean these. I love them. I had no point, I mean, I didn't know exactly what I was going to do with them, but because we're so far away from IKEA and they're so cheap, I got what I could get. I think they're like $4. I mean, somebody can correct me, but I'm going to go ahead and put these together. My goal is to use these for books, and I might use one and stick some dolls in it, like the top one, but mainly use them for like her little, this is my goal, is like a little reading corner. So they're going to be like hidden over here in the side there, and she can just hop up here, grab her a book. So I want the one on the bottom to be the one that she can easily walk up to and or lean over the chair and grab her a book, and then just put her some cute little, probably her cuddling kind dolls, like this one here, which I think I'm gonna leave her up there. Well, leave her somewhere up here, but she has 2 other ones. I can sit them next to each other in this shelf, and that'll be really cute, because I don't want too many books sitting out. She'll just strew them everywhere.
Some time and you'll be back another day. I can see us breaking down the barrier. Oh yeah. With the speed of light we cross the stratosphere. Oh yeah. We can go so far.
Alright, we got our bookshelves up, so now it's time. Ladies under the chair, by the way. So now I'm going to fill these up with some little girly books. Cody just took the fronts. Yeah. Cody just took the fronts off of them shelves. I think I like it better without the fronts. But now that we took the front off, I could have just put that one not upside down.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down.
All right, and that brings us to today and how the room has turned out. I am not completely 100% done, but I wanted to go ahead and get this out because I promised that this was going up today. And of course, I will share things along the way as I get them. I have an idea of something that I want to do over here in this corner, which is why it's empty. But so here is the space. I love it. I feel like it is Mila encapsulated in a little room. I feel like I was really able to capture her vibrant personality. She is our rainbow baby, so I want those little pops of rainbow all throughout her room, but I also love the vibrant pinks. I love still having it being pretty decently neutral, but also bright at the same time. I don't want it like to be like a total color explosion, but I still wanted to be able to capture her really spunky, bright personality. I really wanted her space to be able to evolve with her. I didn't want to do really any super themed character stuff. That's just not my style, and I want it to be able to grow as she grows, so I'm not like completely redoing things here and there. I can just buy little pieces over time, which I always recommend to anybody that's decorating a space, is to pick pieces that you love and just do things that are kind of more on the neutral side so that you can just change little things here and there like pillows and blankets, stuff like that, not have to completely redo everything. This empty little corner over here is what I'm not done with. I want like a tiered basket situation over here that I can take some of the stuff off of the dresser because I feel like it's almost a little cluttered. So I'll be able to take like the diffuser and stuff off of that to clear that space off. But it'll kind of be hidden away over to the side, but we can still utilize it over there in that corner, or I could do a hamper or something. I haven't quite decided just yet. I do know that I want to keep the space as bare and minimal as possible because I just think, especially with her transitioning, you know, out of the crib into the toddler bed situation, I want to keep the room as safe and bare as I possibly can. So she does have access to a few books and toys and her little seat and stuff like that, but for the most part everything else is very childproof in here. I hope you guys have enjoyed how the room turned out. I also wanted to include footage of what the room looked like the very first night that she slept in it. I should have gotten footage of us putting her to bed, but honestly I was a wreck and I was crying and I was trying to hide from Cody that I was crying. Totally, I was like sobbing. I had to leave the room and he ended up putting her down, which he typically does that anyway. Like we do our whole little night routine. If you've never seen that before, we do our prayers. He always tells her the same thing every night. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. So he does that and I go ahead and leave, especially with being pregnant. She wants to like lay all over me and this baby is heavy. So I try to go ahead and walk out, but I had to walk out a little earlier than normal just because I was literally, I had that, you know, knot in the back of my throat. There's Mila. And I was trying to not just completely start sobbing. So I was not able to record that at all, but I did get this sweet footage of what it looks like at night, and I figured I would end the video with that because I just feel like it's super sweet. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for future content. We will see you in the next one, y'all. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.